highvolumemusicradio.com. The Business Knowledge Broker Hour.
Hey, yo, Guru, you ready?
Business, marketing, accounting, social media, resources, strategies, tips, events. The Business Knowledge Broker Hour.
It's just savage business.
Grants, funding, capital, life
insurance,
annuities, finances, tax tips, strategies, music, business, local spotlights, business highlights, leadership, entrepreneurship. The Business Knowledge Broker Hour. highvolumemusicradio.com.
Hey, all right. Hi, Volume Music Radio. This is Candace Joseph, your business guru, and we're back from a music break here on Sunday. So, a couple of songs I played, "Put Your Hands Where Your Eyes Can See" by Busta Rhymes, and then I followed that up by "Wanna Be Down" by Brandy. Y'all know each and every week I come in and I just play tunes that I like. I play things that make me feel good, make me reminisce about my high school days. Walking the halls of Jack Yates High School. That's what I did, right? And, I just want to say great music lives, and everything else we're going to have to keep working on, okay? We just got to keep doing that. But I got a great guest in the building. Oh, my God. When I say you meet amazing people. Last week I had the honor, and that was one of the reasons why we did not have the Business Knowledge Broker Hour here last week live. And I did a Monday night edition instead. Last week was the 6th annual Chance for Change Fashion Experience. And it was held at Simple Space here in Houston, Texas. And when I say it was a phenomenal event, it was full of community and fashion. And, oh, man, when you see kids and teenagers walk the runway, I don't even know what else to say. The vendors were great. They were awesome. Everybody had a great spirit. Of course, it was COVID-19 safe, mask, temperature checks, spacing required for all seats. But I have to say the vendors there were absolutely awesome. And this is the thing. I met an awesome individual there. I have to say it and toot my own horn. I walked the runway. Sure did. I sure did. But it was one of those childhood dreams that came true for me, So I have to say big ups to Hope Watkins and DeWanna Bowie. Those are my girls. Those are my teammates. And, I have to say thank y'all for, really tapping in and teaching me how, to take those self-care moments. And it's okay to enjoy life sometime, So last weekend at the Fashion Experience, that was one of the great things I did. But I'm going to bring the mic up of my guest that's in studio with me tonight. And look, she came in with a gift, y'all. Okay, I got a fedora that's out this world, and I am planning a whole fashion show around it with just me in this hat. I don't know what I'm wearing for clothes, though. So somebody shout out to my stylist and tell them I need help. Because y'all know me. I would show up in jeans and Converse and tennis shoes and a t-shirt and will rock that hat. Okay, you already know this. So, I got a guest in the studio. I'm going to bring up her mic because she's amazing within her own right. So I'm going to let her introduce herself to you guys, that's tuning in for the Business Knowledge Broker Hour, with Candace Joseph on High Volume Music Radio. I'm going to bring up her mic and I'm going to say hello.
Hi, everyone. I'm Diamond Wiltz, owner of Culture Couture. We're located in Houston, Texas. We specialize in accessories, custom masks, odoras, and a lot of other custom items.
Ah, okay. So this is the thing. You downplay that a lot. I don't think y'all understand. At her booth, she had everything under the sun, from hats to sunglasses to bags to all the magnificent things that you can, step out in and look live on the streets, okay? She is downplaying her greatness, but I'm not going to allow her to do that because she's one of those, jewels that are out here in the community. First and foremost, she was a vendor at the event. She was a sponsor of this event that was, put on to help local organizations here in Houston, Texas. We have some great nonprofits here, and we have great entrepreneurs that are backing them. So anytime I could give somebody they shine, I'm going to give it to them, baby. So I have to say thank you, first and foremost, for joining me in the studio tonight.
Thank you for having me.
This is the thing. Ms. Diamond is downplaying it, but I want her to tell the listeners about her great testimony and how she decided that she was going to live her best life and live her dream and become an entrepreneur.
Well, it all happened after being a nurse for 10 years. It always been a dream to own my own company. I just didn't know what kind of company I wanted, but I knew that I was supposed to be a boss at the end of the day. I just didn't know a boss of what. And then going to work all the time as a nurse and not having control on patient care, it started bothering me, especially when the COVID-19 came.
Yeah.
I kind of got afraid to go to work for one. And then for two, I was, worried about my patients who couldn't care for themselves. And then one night I was just like, this is it. This is it. And I was out there in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, getting all that travel nurse pay. When I saw what that check was, I just said, I'm going to take this whole check and just invest in me. And at the middle of the night, I took that check and I ordered thousands of dollars of inventory. As soon as it arrived, I told my job to fire me. And I meant that because I knew them firing me would give me that extra push not to go back into being a nurse. And it paid off for me. And I relocated from Kentucky back home to Houston, Texas, and been hitting the floor hard ever since.
This is what I'm talking about. The thing about it is that, we see on the news a lot of things in regards to 2020 and how life-changing it's been for people. But it's also been life-changing in a way where some people are really deciding to tap into their greatness and pull out the wonderful being that they are, the person that they always wanted to be. So first and foremost, a round of applause for Diamond.
Thank you.
I mean, think about that. Think about the bravery, the strength that it took to just say, you know what, I'm going to live out my dreams and I'm just going to go for it. So this is a question I have for you. When you decided, okay, I'm done with this, I'm just going to go for it. What did you think after you pressed that button to order all this merchandise and you decided on a name and you did your LLC? Because this is the thing. What Diamond and I said, she did this all at one time. She said, okay, so tell them about that. Tell them about that.
I was working night shift. I just got online. I didn't know how to do an LLC. I didn't know how to do tax. I sat there that whole night working a 12-hour shift, paid for the LLC, paid for the business tax. And I mean, God was on my side because within 20 minutes, I got the email notification saying the name was clear. And then right after that, the license, everything just started rolling smooth. And as I was searching on Google, everything I was looking for started popping up. The accessories started popping up, the headbands. I mean, everything I ever dreamed of, it just started lining up across the screen. And I was just order. And I just went crazy. And then in my mind, it was just like, this is it. It's time. Gotta do it. I didn't have no fear. I was just ready.
This is the thing I want to know. Because I'm a person, I love when I find someone that taps into their, their true being and pull out their purpose. Yours was fashion. Why fashion?
I always like to dress up. And I see a lot of people that can use some assistance and use a little help with dressing up. So, yeah. So I always like to help people look their best if possible.
She says this as she looks across the room at the business guru, Candace Joseph. Do not mind me, okay? I am a t-shirt and jeans CEO. I tell people that all the time, but I know how to dress it up if I need to. She don't know I'm going to be calling her on speed dial like every week and be like, okay, I'm sending somebody your way. They're going to pick out some stuff. Do not let me pick out anything. No, true story. I'm so serious. I do not pick out clothes, okay? I don't do it. But this is the thing that I love about it. You took a chance and you just said, I'm going to invest in myself. A lot of times I've run across entrepreneurs that they don't know how to take that leap. They kind of wait. They kind of sit back and wait and say, okay, I'm going to wait for someone to kind of do this for me or for someone to hand me everything. How do you feel about entrepreneurs that are like that?
Well, my struggle was I think I should have started maybe 5 years ago, honestly. And sometimes you just have to wait until you just know it's the right time, and everybody's timing is going to be different. We might think that they're procrastinating, but I believe in God strongly. And when it's your time, you just going to know it. And it was my time.
Say that again. You knew it was your time.
I knew it was my time. I had no fear, no anxiety. Like I said, I took a whole check and invested it all and didn't think twice. I didn't care. I just knew that I was on the right track. And when all those emails and approvals started going through for all those permits and licenses, I knew God was already behind me, and I knew I was doing the right thing.
And this is the thing, you are everywhere.
I am. I am.
You know, you are everywhere. I was sitting there
everywhere.
like, she went to what? She went to what event? Oh, look. When people come on my show, I turn into a mini stalker for about 24 hours, okay? I started looking at everything that you were doing. I said, okay, yeah, she got it. Look, she's in the studio with this purse. I want you to hold up this purse.
Yes, honey.
So my Facebook people can see it, because, wait a minute. Bring it on this side.
This is a prop, too. I brought this just to show you guys. You can wear it with the chain or without the chain. I also have on one of my fedora hats. I do have on my little earrings. And I did give her that hat because I need her to represent for me and to show my appreciation for having me on the show.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Iron shoppers iron all day. I tell people that. So I love that you took that leap. And the reason why I want you to tell people your story in regards to that is because a lot of people right now, they're sitting back and they have a great idea, or they have a great story to tell. They have something great within them, and they don't know how to get it out, right? Mm-hmm. I want you to tell the listeners a little bit about, how to push themselves to just jump and take that leap, like be fearless, because you said you were fearless.
Yeah.
So give the people some encouragement on being fearless. I want them to know.
I'm going to say, if you believe in yourself enough and you believe you got an idea that you can flip a few times, at least 3, then just do it. I also say keep a lot of ideas to yourself, because somebody will take your idea and will get filthy rich with it. So my problem was holding me back is at first I wanted to start a company with a team. And then I realized when you start a company with a team, your team can sometimes procrastinate and they can hold you back. But if you start your company with just you and God, no one can hold you back, and you should be a force coming out the door. So just do it. Go to work, save all your money up, figure out a number that you want that can cover all your bills, spend only what you can afford not to have at all times, and spend that money and flip it and hit the ground. And I mean hit the ground, because when I started, I was pulling up to people with my mask in Ziploc bags. I was seeing people barbecue and I said, hey, would you want to buy a mask? Would you want to buy a mask? I mean, I really was in the field. Really in the field. As a nurse.
I don't think people understand like I am smiling from ear to ear here in the studio. I know that journey. Well, starting off as being one individual and decided, okay, I'm going to take matters into my own hands and just do it, right? And this is the thing. This is the part that I love about you the most. You just did it. It took me 10 years.
It took me about 5.
See, okay, so it took you 5.
It took me a minute, right.
It took you a minute. But this is the thing. Think about that, the mindset that you have to just go out there and just say, you know what, this is it. I'm just got to make this work. I got to figure out. And I love what you said about, first of all, let's go back to the nuggets that she gave, okay? She said, when the timing is right, the timing is right. That was the first nugget. She admitted it took her 5 years, but when she did it, she became fearless. I tell people that all the time. In order to be a business owner, you have to be fearless. You cannot hold back your greatness. Because I feel like if you think about it, you dream about it, you write it down, you look at it so many times, it's meant for you to do, period. Think about the other nuggets that you gave. You said you invested in yourself. You said, hey, instead of me taking my money and being glam this week, I'm going to take that money and invest it in myself. You didn't wait for anybody's approval,
no.
Which I tell everybody, you don't need anybody's validation to be great or to show your greatness at any time. You're going to do it. You're going to do it well. Now, for me, I have to say, I had to develop a team. I wasn't sleeping at night. I had to develop a team, but I like the fact that you said, hey, I didn't care about what I had to do to push the product. I pulled up on, barbecue.
I did.
She said she started selling them masks and her nurse scrubs.
I did.
Shoot, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm pulling up.
I did.
I love that. Look.
I did, in my nurse scrubs. Yes.
I love it.
I was working 312s and still pushing my brand on the side.
That right there is grind.
Yes.
That's grind, that's dedication, that's one of those things, like, you can't teach somebody. Mm-hmm. You can't teach somebody how to put even for me, I write the blueprint. Anybody talk to me, they need help with their business, they want to grow their business, they want to develop a team, whatever. I would write the blueprint. But it's you or the motivating factor that's going to drive your vision and drive your goals. You got to see yourself to the finish line sometimes. That doesn't mean that great people aren't going to be there with you, but you have to speak that, right? So I have business mentors and business coaches, right? Most people be like, wait, so you're a CEO and you mentor and you coach people, but you got coaches?
Right.
Yeah, I got coaches. I got coaches, okay? I got some coaches right now that are doing great things out here, and for me to be amongst them and can call them friends and call them up on their phone, not their business line, I'm sorry, their personal cell phone, is amazing. Who are some of the people that have motivated and inspired and pushed you to your greatness?
I would definitely say my girlfriend Kiki. I don't know, like, I don't even know if I could do it without Kiki, because she's like, I don't know, like, part of promoting, she helped a lot of pop-up shops, you know, because being a nurse, of course, I'm lightly injured, so my shoulder hurts, so I can't really carry stuff much.
Yeah.
So she helped me with like the carrying, or if I don't know, I'm backwards on my sleeping. Like, I like to sleep when it's time to get up and promote, and she'd be like, you need to wake up, but I haven't slept all night. So sometimes I'm up 26, 27 hours in a row. Ooh. And she got to force me to get up out of, you know, when I finally crash. So I think it's great having a partner that's side by side with me, helping me to drive the brand.
That's what I'm talking about. I love that. What they say? What's that saying? Teamwork make the dream work.
Amen.
Oh, and that's one of those things. Like I tell people all the time, it's like it doesn't take much for you to help someone push their brand or push their product. It doesn't. Tell someone about it. You know, take a stack of our business cards and take it to the beauty shop. Okay, I'm cool with that. You know, if you somebody, you know, having a conversation, because I used to do this all the time for other friends. Oh, I'm having an event. I don't know who to call. You know what, excuse me, I overheard your conversation, but I got a friend that is a great event planner. Let me give you her number.
Right.
You know, sometimes people don't know that even the simplest things like that type of support means a lot to people.
It does.
It means a lot. So, from the first day that you said, okay, cha-ching, I got my first sale online, and I'm pushing these masks out here at the barbecue. What has the growth been like?
It was crazy. I couldn't even believe it. I was making so much money, I couldn't even keep count of it. But I knew, I kind of studied millionaires that's on Instagram and stuff they say, and I read what they say, and I remember number one, they said, keep your money working. So I was excited, but I remember you made this money, but you did not make this money because this money has to be put back into your brand to buy more product. So I was excited, but the whole time is stay focused. Don't buy anything you do not need, or you're going to have to go back to punching in. And right now, Dominic trying to punch back in. At all.
Nuggets.
At all.
She said, look, she said, I'm making this work. I am not going back.
We're going to flip it.
I'm going to do what I have to
flip.
do. You know, I love that. And the thing about it is that entrepreneurship is a daily thing. Most people think like you could take days off and, you know, because don't get me wrong, I'm one of those notorious workaholics. I am. I'm a workaholic that's learning how to do self-care and learning how to, you know, hang out with my friends again and, you know, try to go out on dates again and, you know, just blend within the universe, right? So I know that it is a daily grind. A lot of entrepreneurs, people that start out in entrepreneurship, they think it's something they can just cut off like a switch. It's hard, right?
It's very hard.
See, I tell
it's very hard.
Look, because you said you was up 26 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd be screaming my head off and cursing everybody out if I was up for 26 hours straight. I'm not gonna lie to you. And if I haven't had no coffee, oh, it's over.
I'm gonna tell you why I was up. Because my first spanking came when Kiki told me fedora hats are popping. I'm like, they ugly, I don't like them. And she like, they popping. So I bought 50 of them, right? 50 sell in a week, now I have none. You know how sick I felt? Sick. So you know, she told me. So I'm online, sick as a dog, because I'm getting messages constantly, nonstop, for all these colors, all these hats that I don't have, that I should have had because I had the money. I just didn't want to get it because I just didn't like them at first. And I didn't listen, being hard-headed. So when I got spanked, I was up 26, 27 hours trying to find somebody who could send me 300 hats to Houston. And I found them. And trust me, I found them and I got them now. I would not run out again.
Look, she got the spot. I was like, yes, I did that. Oh, yes. My God, I did.
I won't run out again, believe that. But that was a lesson learned.
I love it because you said, okay, look, Kiki over there talking about, I tried to told you.
She did.
I tried to told you.
She did.
But that's just the thing. Sometimes, you know, when we have and that's the thing I love about that, because you learn how to listen.
Right.
And you said, okay, that was my first era, because somebody told me something that was hot, even though it personally it's not what I like, it's what the consumer like.
Amen. Right.
And the consumer is the one spending their money.
Right.
So, I don't care what ugly hat I got to buy. I'm going to buy that hat because that's what the consumer wants.
Well, I bought 50, and I didn't even want to buy 50, to be honest.
She's in the studio right now rocking one.
Yeah, now I'm rocking them because now I love them. Now I love fedoras. I love them now.
She said,
I wholesale them as well. Yeah,
yes.
We popping now.
Oh yeah, look, she just don't know because she texted me the other day. Okay, how many you want? You want how many colors and how many? And I'm sitting there like, I gotta call a stylist. I'm getting nervous. Look, I don't even think you understand how my anxiety went up. You was like, okay, how many hats, how many colors? And I'm sitting there like, well, I know I like brown and I like green and I'm trying to figure this thing out. But I love the fact that you went for it. You listen to the consumers.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, okay. So, it's a new year. We're in the first, 3 months of the year. What's a style that you see that's trending right now?
Well, not really a style that's trending, but I'm noticing people starting to like the more girly items is what I'm noticing. Like all we have the teddy bear slippers are coming. They're starting to like more of the pink and bling. I guess it's because Valentine's coming. So that's another thing. You have to stay on top of the little trends. The hats, most definitely. The fedora hats now, the ones I'm getting with the chains or the belts. Yeah. The more expensive ones are becoming more popular. People, they don't want just solid anymore. So, of course, I have those on hand.
I love it. Plug.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Do that. Okay.
So, I have those.
You have those. Okay. So, what about the color? Like, I've been seeing people talk about what color is popular. Have you seen anything like that in regards to trending color yet for this year?
Black and the red, the black and the blue, and those leopard and red and leopard and green and khaki and red. I mean, I ordered 20, 30 of those, and I think that's enough, and I'll get a whole bunch of messages, and that's why I can't sleep. Because when I get all these orders in the middle of the night, like Kiki, no, I'm going to jump up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. When I hear that Shopify notification, I'm up, and when people order multiples. See, people was ordering 1 hat, 2 hat. Now they're ordering 20 hats, 9 hats per customer. So when I'm counting my inventory, I got to get up. I got to order, I got to put back what they done bought. Because I'm trying to make sure we ain't ever going to run out again.
Yes.
So that's why I barely sleep.
I don't think they're on it. I would have every color coordination there is because I'm going to find something to wear with a hat every day. And this is the thing, like with fedoras, I've been collecting fedoras for years. Different styles, different patterns. I got some that's plaid that's not really popular with my friends, but whatever, I wear it. And I don't know about the animal print. I don't know if I'm, queen of the jungle yet. I don't know if I can do the animal print. But, look, Diamond going to convince me to buy
a zebra one, yes. I have a beautiful brown zebra one for you.
Okay, all right. I can bite on that. So this is the thing, right? And I'm getting some questions through Facebook, and one is from Eric Patrick Thomas. He's a great friend of mine. He runs the Inspire line, which is, a line that, inspires people to be great and to be them. And he does it as a part of bringing awareness to, individuals that own a company that have physical disabilities, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the questions that he just sent me on Facebook to ask you was, do you partner with other brands in order to bring more awareness to your brand? Or would you like to?
I'm open to everybody who's willing to work with Culture Couture, as long as we're not selling anything that's going to make us competitive, because everyone I wholesale to, I don't tag them, I don't Facebook them, because, you need to get your money, I need to get mine. But anyone wanting to partner, I'm open for it. I do have a baby cousin in Lafayette, Louisiana. I partner with her for fashion shows. She makes custom clothes. It's called Fancy Vibes. Her name is Fantasia Cumier. And what we do is at the fashion show, she uses her custom clothes, and all her models come to me because I'm always vendoring. Yeah. They come upstairs to wear Big Diamond there, and they come pick their accessories out, and then they walk down the fashion road, in my accessories but her clothes. So she don't have to worry about clothes on the models, or earrings, or purses, nothing. She just dress them, I accessorize them, and they go.
But see, people don't understand. What she just described is a joint venture partnership. And a lot of people don't realize that. It's kind of like, I tell people all the time, if you own a bakery that sell bread and somebody make peanut butter, y'all need to do something together and get y'all a food truck and sell peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Right.
But a lot of times, I think for me in the past, that was one of the things that I was worried about in forming a team or even collaborating with other business owners on other things. But I said, you know what? you got to do it because that's in order for everybody to grow. Because we can all, as they say, quote unquote, eat
Yes.
together if everybody spreads the love and share amongst themselves.
Yes.
So big ups, you keep doing that.
Thank you.
Keep doing that. So what's the future?
The future is, I want for one day everyone to just know Coach Couture, Diamond, period. Just, I need this, call Diamond. I need that, go to Coach Couture. That's the plan, that everyone know that you want an accessory, you go to Coach Couture. That's what I want it to be. I want to be known, especially through Houston first, because this is home. But a lot of my sales come from all over the place, and I appreciate them all. But I want to be known as, if you need accessories or you need a hat, you need anything like that, Diamond, Coach Couture.
So look, before we say anything else, because you know my notifications over here blowing up. I don't know about yours, but everybody say, okay, where can we find, you know, Coach Couture, and do she have women and men accessories?
Right now, the men accessories that I have will be our custom masks as well as our unisex fedora hats. Kiki and I are starting a clothing line that's coming out next month. Which she made me drop that early, but since the guys are there, I gotta let y'all know, so y'all don't cancel me out yet. We coming. We working on it right now. We ordered some stuff. We just gotta get it right because we don't want to have to redo it. We're gonna do it right the first time.
Love it.
So yes, men clothing will be coming. My Instagram is culture with a K _couture, also with a K, LLC. My Facebook page is Diamond Wiltz. That's my personal one, Denise Wiltz. Or you can go to Culture Couture LLC, which is my Facebook business page.
And look, she say, I ain't worried about y'all doing, you know, dropping these notifications. She want all the notifications. She said, y'all better DM her all of that. Look, she said she don't need no dates. She wants you to buy these hats. She wants you to buy these accessories and make it pop. And that's just the thing, right? But you say you got a Shopify too, so how can they find you on Shopify?
Yes, if you go on Shopify, let me read this long thing to you. Okay, it's culture with a K couture LLC .myshopify.com, and that's how you can find me on Shopify. But the pages are also on my Facebook, my Instagram, everything I tag, I put my Shopify on it, I put my Instagram. You can even order via inbox. I take orders Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and however you want to send it. If people with big orders, sometimes they'll Cash App half up front and then they'll bring like the rest in person. That's fine.
I love
Offer shipping, delivery, and drop off. Last night we did a 3 in the morning drop off to a club, some hats, and I ended up staying and was drinking with her, and thank God I made it today.
See, that's why she didn't answer on the first time I called. You ain't slick. You called me back. You say, girl, I said, I ain't. Look, I tried to act grown last night and went to a comedy club, then tried to hit up a trail ride event after that. Look, I understand. Okay. That's all right. Tonight, though, I'm going to bed by 10:30. I don't care what nobody say. Right? So this is the thing. When y'all drop that clothing line, make sure you keep it in mind. I want to peep that out, you know. And, you know, if y'all ever need a model, you know, that's cute.
We need a model. Yes.
You know, I'm cute.
Yes, yes.
I'm cute, you know. So, well, I'm cute to me, okay? And everybody else, too. So, you know, I want you to, you know, reach out. And I love the fact that you give back to community.
Yes.
Don't ever stop doing that.
I won't.
Don't, you know, and this is the thing. It's kind of like when being someone that's new in business, coming from someone that's a little seasoned in business, I'm going to tell you straight up, don't ever stop. Keep evolving. Keep changing. You know, learn your craft. Study it. Study the trends. Study what's out there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, look, I tell people all the time, don't be scared to change your prices.
Right.
Just because somebody sell us for $25, that mean mine 30. Mine 30 is 30.
That's what I say.
Okay, mine is 30 because I'm adding some diamond to this. Okay, that's what it is, right? And you know, if you guys check it out on Facebook, you know, my COO Brandy Camrick has already shared, you know, the Facebook information, Instagram information, and Shopify already.
Thank you.
This is how we drop it
you.
around here. Why? Because iron sharpens iron, and support. You have to support each other, and you have to be able to move and gravitate in those spaces. So I want to say thank you for being a great entrepreneur, and thank you for being one of those people that, you know, decided, hey, I am operating locally out of my hometown, Houston, Texas, but my mindset is global.
Amen.
Thank you for being one of those individuals.
Thank you for having me.
This is round of applause. Wait, first of all, let me get these nuggets, okay? These are some nuggets that she gave. She said, she partnered with someone else in order to push her brand. Okay, look, Kiki over there sitting in the background, but I'm finna give Kiki a shout out. Kiki get a round of applause because Kiki say, hey, this is what sells, this is what the people want, this is what we buying. So, you know, big ups to Kiki in the studio. She quiet over there, but I'm cool with it today. And this is the thing. She said, be fearless. Go out there and do it. And this is the thing. She didn't just stop at one thing. She said, you know what? We got the accessories popping. People need some clothes too. Mm-hmm. So here she is diversifying.
Yes.
Her brand. I don't know what else to say, but thank you for being great.
Thank you so much.
That's it. And
thank you.
This is the thing too. As y'all make y'all way, you say your baby cousin, you and your baby cousin pull up some more baby cousins.
Right.
And keep it going.
Right.
And keep spreading that love and out there. And if, you know, look, I'm one of those people, when someone asks me, hey, can you be my mentor? I always say yes.
Okay, so you're going to be my mentor?
What?
So she can't cancel it now. I'm in there.
She in there like swimwear. No problem.
I need one.
Because iron sharpens iron. And this is the thing. A lot of times people are scared to reach out to get that knowledge. Mm-hmm. You know, like right now I'm on Facebook. My business coach, Miss Anita Legacy Blue, is watching right now. She is my business coach. She is the person that get me all the way together.
Amen.
And this is the thing. Whenever I'm having a bad day, Miss Legacy Blue always just so happens to send me a text message that morning to say, you are worthy, you are great, how you doing today, boss lady? It never fails. I could be having the worst day where I didn't check my notifications and I didn't check my text message, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, Miss Blue sent me a text message and it says, hey, what's up, boss lady? You're amazing.
Save the day.
She don't even know how many employees she saved that day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes, you know, as business owners, we have bad days.
Right.
You know, sometimes we have a profitable week, sometimes we don't. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is that I learned early on see, she just said it on Facebook, we in this together.
Amen.
And, you know, she's someone who is retiring this week after doing so many years with the U.S. Air Force.
Congratulations.
I love it. And I just have to say, keep being one of those people. Keep being light. Keep being love. Keep giving knowledge. And definitely make sure that you let the business guru know what's in fashion. Because I try to be fashionable, on occasion. You. And I'm still trying because I gotta keep telling you, look, my Converse and jeans and T-shirts never fail. Oh, see, Legacy Blue say 34 years. You know what I mean? Air Force.
Wow.
Greatness.
Amazing.
And like I said, this business coach got a business coach.
Amen.
I got several of them. Because it's always good to keep good people in the pocket that truly support you all the way around. They don't see you as competitors. They don't see you as a threat. They just see you as another person that's out here that I have to empower and lift and make sure that you go all the way up to the top to make sure that, there are no ceilings.
Right.
So, yes, I will be your business
Thank you.
mentor.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. See, that's what I'm talking about. So I want you to go ahead and give the people one more time that's listening, through the app, online, through High Volume Music Radio. Tell them about that greatness again. How can they get it? Because on Facebook, it's already tagged.
Okay, guys. You guys can go to Culture Couture LLC, which is my Facebook page. Or you can go to Denise Wiltz. That's also my Facebook page. My Instagram is culture with a K _ wait a minute, you got me messing up. Culture _ Couture LLC. That's going to be my Instagram page. So there's a lot of ways to find me on everything I have on my website. It is on hand. It is available for shipping, drop off, delivery. I do make late deliveries. There is a delivery fee. But you want the item, I definitely can get it to you sometime same day, sometime next day. I mean, it don't take long at all.
Look.
You're going to get it quick.
Look, Diamond say, she gonna pull up on you at the club.
Yes.
She gonna meet you by that barbecue truck.
Yeah, order big enough, I'm coming.
You pay that man, you gonna pay me and order me a rib sandwich to go. Okay.
Yes.
She's serious about that. But all I have to say, thank you for being my guest tonight.
Thank you.
Keep being peace. Keep being light. Keep being love. Give the knowledge. And keep people trendy. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Oh man, and look at that. Danielle Ford and Brandy Cameron just said, welcome to the family of the Joseph Consulting Firm. We got you all the way through and through.
Well, thank you, ladies. Looking forward to meeting with everyone, greeting with everyone, dressing everyone.
Oh, she's dressing everyone.
Y'all gotta rock the brand now. Gotta get some good pictures out there.
Hey. Look, all I have to say is this. Look. Oh, and see, Legacy Blue say, get on Clubhouse, hit her up.
Okay.
Iron sharpens iron, people. This is what we're about. If you are someone that is a business owner, you're a nonprofit, if you're a community activist, advocate, get on the mic. It's on me. Do it, okay? All you have to do is text me 713-425-0510. That's my business line. At any point in time, more than likely, I'm going to be the one to answer the phone. So you can text me, call me, whatever you got to do. You can always hit me up on Facebook through the Business Hours Broker Hour or on Instagram at the BKBH. So, we're going to take a music break and we're going to come back with more greatness. Because you know what? That second hour, you don't know what knowledge I'm going to give. And I'm going to give you guys some local happiness. And I'm going to give you some nonprofits that you guys might need to go check out and support. Business Hours Broker Hour with Candace Joseph here on High Volume Music Radio. We're going to get into some more tunes. All right, I'm going to play a little bit of Usher. Let's go.
HighVolumeMusicRadio.com. The business knowledge broker.
Hey, yo, Guru, you ready?
Business, marketing,